Whew, man, can you believe it's already here? All right, so on day 2 in Cancun, that's right. I got word that you are going to be there with Craig and myself and the best of the best Craig Proctor members all in one place. February 27th, 28th, and March 1st. Man, it's going to be fantastic. All right, so on day 2, that's the 28th, day 2 at noon to 1:30. Okay, we're going to have lunch together. You and me, Craig and Catherine, our team. You're invited because you're coming as a special guest. So we're going to do a special breakout session, and it's really the only time we can get it in. So we're going to do this at noon on day 2. So from 12 o'clock to 1:30, you're invited to lunch with us, and we're going to specifically do a little lunch and learn session. We've done these before. You may be familiar with them. So you're invited, but we're making sure that you know about it and you're going to be there. So we're going to hand you an envelope. It's going to have all the details in it, the breakout room and the lunch and everything. But let me give you an idea of kind of what's going to happen here over this hour and a half together at this breakout. Okay, so one more time, the reason you're getting this video is because you took us up on the offer to come down to Cancun to the Real Estate Company of the Future conference, all right, February 27th, 28th, and March 1, with all the titanium and your home sold guaranteed realty people. So we appreciate you doing that. That's going to be cool. And we had about 20 platinum members take us up on this invite. So we filled it up. That's neat. And you're one of them. So awesome. I want you to lean in, dive in, enjoy the meeting, just like you were part of that level in the Craig Proctor system. Okay. And just fasten your seatbelt though, because it's going to be really advanced, but it is required if you are serious about scaling up your business into your own sellable business asset. I mean, a company that you could be proud of, sell for multiples of valuation if you want to down the road. And we're gonna talk more about that. So you're gonna see all that in place, right? Now, over this hour and a half long lunch session on day 2, okay, that's the 28th, day 2, at noon to 1:30. You're gonna break out. We're gonna eat, do a little lunch and learn, and we're gonna talk about a little bit more details on some of the things that you haven't been a part of or don't know about in the Your Home Sold and Titanium level. So there are elements that we've had ongoing work and discussions on with these members that they're off and running on. And I'm admitting that you haven't been a part of that because you're not at that level in the Craig Proctor system. So there's a little catch up to do. So we're going to use that hour and a half to basically do some catch up and talk to you a little bit more about and share with you more about and show you things that you haven't seen before of how you can best position your current business wherever it is, regardless of the size, but position it so that you can take most advantage of the opportunity that's staring you down right now in the marketplace. All right, so what is that opportunity primarily? Well, if you haven't figured it out yet, it's essentially offering customers in the marketplace certainty. All right. But how do you do that from your existing platform and how you do things right now? Well, your business breaks down into 3 parts. You've got flow, and you've got conversion, and you've got retention. Flow is all of your lead generation. So where does this offering some element of certainty or actually being certainty for the seller prospects that you most want, how does that look inside your lead generation? All right. So that's number 1. Number 2, conversion. How do you best convert prospects using certainty? Like that's what they want, right? Sellers want to know their home is absolutely going to sell at the price they want in the time frame they want without any hassles. They want it to be certain. So you have to position yourself to be that. So how do you do that in the lead conversion process? All right. And then there's the lifetime customer or the retention piece. All right. And you probably heard us talk about how do you get your customers to come back to you and buy more real estate from you. And quite frankly, what I would like to see you do is be able to sell them at least one home a year, every year for the next 20 years. And a large percentage of your customers will do that. All right. So I'm going to pause there because that is just some of what we're going to be getting into in this lunch and learn session on day 2, February 28th in Cancun, Mexico, in the breakout room. You'll know where it is. We'll let you know. Don't worry about that. Okay. But it'll be right around the corner from the main conference room. So we're going to have lunch. We're going to learn about this. And you're going to hang out with myself and Craig and our team here as we work with you during this lunchtime breakout. All right. You ready? Can't wait to see you there. Come up, give me a high five when you get there, and we'll celebrate success. And you know what? We're going to go make history. Look forward to seeing you in Cancun at this amazing advanced business building conference, February 27th, 28th, and March 1. I almost said 29th, but I don't think it's leap year, right? All right. And write that down on your calendar. Lunch and Learn session with Craig and Todd and team on day 2 at noon to 1:30. All right. We'll look forward to seeing you there. Thanks so much, guys. Go serve big now.